We are doing September for Virgo. We're going to start with Virgo. My phone is doing something weird. That's interesting. Right when I hit record, my phone started to do something strange. All right, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Doesn't matter how you resonate with this sign. There might be a nugget of wisdom in here for you. I call in messages always and only from the highest vibration of love and light, always and only in the highest good of anyone who receives. The crown is on. The crown is on, so get ready. September. I'm really seeing, for the collective, kind of a little respite from craziness. Maybe not the whole month, but because what they're showing me is like families holding hands, walking through parks and the autumn leaves and stuff. So I feel like, even though we probably won't see that till the end of September, so maybe that's the end of September. So I do feel like the first 2-3 weeks are maybe going to be a winding down of crazy, but don't quote me. And it's not the end. It's not the end of the crazy. Sorry. It's just not, because October, November, December, January, February. They're gonna be intense as far as in the world, and so because it's as within, so without, right? It's going to reflect what a lot of people in the collective are going through. So Virgo, let's focus on you though for September. Virgo energies. I've got my Viking Oracle, cause Max is trying to scratch himself. You gotta move out of that tight space, but he can't get his leg up because he's in front of the couch. There you go. Okay, he's just gonna lay down. All right, y'all. And then I also have the Sacred Traveler, so we will definitely, well of word, or is it weird? So you got 44 is your first card. So that number has been coming up a lot for me. It's like everywhere. I don't know what's going on, but it's a lot of W's. It's a lot of 4s. I'm going to look it up. I mean, that's clearly the Tree of Life or Yggdrasil, right? And the well is isn't it just the life waters? Let me see. I don't want to say it wrong. Magic is real. Huh, there you go, Virgo. See you in October. Magic is real. It is a force in the universe. Your power is real. You are a force in your own life. My only caveat, my only note for this is that I am rethinking the word force as a force of nature where we're forcing things. And so just keep that in mind. Do not dwell too long on the past, for you will miss your present and thus your opportunity to direct your future. Everything is connected, even apparently external influences may affect us. Well, yeah, they're going to affect us because it's a reflection of what's going on in here, right, Virgo? So the Well of Word, also known as Well of Erd or Well of something, is a holy well at the base of the world tree, Yggdrasil. Anything that touches Word's waters will turn pure white, like the swans that swim upon it. See, they don't show them here. They don't show them in this artwork, but just cool synchronicity for me. My birth name was Swanson, and so I love swans. Mentions of the Well of Word are found throughout the Eddas, and in particular in a poem. Connected as they are to the fate-carving Norns, the waters of Word represent the magic of destiny. I like that. They flow through Yggdrasil, nourishing and strengthening it. The dew that forms on Yggdrasil's leaves then drips back into the well, representing a cycle in which the past feeds the present and the future. Now, if you think about it, it's actually the reincarnation cycle, which in a lot of ways, Virgo, is kind of I hate to even, do I just say it? It's the matrix. It's the prison that we are in. It's the cycle that we're trapped within right now. But the point is, we did this to ourselves so that we could learn certain things and experience certain things. It actually isn't even about learning per se, it's like experiencing, so that the way we express ourselves changes with each experience. Yes, you're learning, but it's more about expansion and growth. And it is, yeah. So the next one, let's just keep going. You got 25, which is interesting because it's the 25th today as I'm doing these of August. And that my phone, when I first had hit record, remember I said my phone was acting weird? It was showing me the date and the 25 was huge. And I didn't even know my phone would do that. But you got the void. So the void is this space, this space, the yin and yang, the space between the yin and yang, the masculine and feminine. Yeah, and my body's responding, where we truly create our reality. The void space, you got an assistant here, Virgo. Yes, Merlin, you would like to contribute? So the void space is where we create. It is true creation space. It is between, oh, he's just so fat. It is between the masculine and feminine, because you would think, we think the void, in the yin and yang, the black is the feminine, the white is the masculine. The void space you would think would be largely feminine, but it has to be the space between, because you can conceive of things, but you can't actually create anything without the masculine energy coming through. And so you need that masculine energy to go and do and build and create and bring it into the real world, right? So you're going to be doing a lot of that, I feel like. I feel like you're going to be like, it's almost like you're going to be figuring out the code of the reincarnation cycle, and just figuring out, and what does that mean? Just kind of figuring out what your purpose is, right? Like, once we become aware that we're going to keep doing this until we have experienced all the things we want to experience, then sometimes we go into a deep depression for a little while. And then when we come out of that, we can see the world as kind of a playground. It's like yours to, yes, Max, thank you. Yours to go and experience things. And for a lot of us, I hope this is what the message is, Virgo, for you, is in September, you are going to be given the opportunity to really experience things that you've never experienced before. I would say yes. Say yes to everything, unless it really feels icky, right? Obviously, don't say yes to everything. But say yes to things that maybe just scare you because you've never done it before, okay? And then that is going to really put you in a creation space to create more in your life, okay? This is number 10. I don't know how to pronounce that. Not these. I think it tells me in here. I'm going to look it up if I run out of time, sir. I won't. I'm just kidding. Now this. It's pronounced now this. Now this. Number 10 is the end. It's the end of a cycle. Now 25 you could think of as, it's interesting, and my phone is flashing me the 25 again. Oh my gosh, that's weird. Okay. My phone is doing weird things I didn't know it could do. But yeah, okay, I don't want to waste this time. The 25 is just real. As soon as I picked it up, the 25 was flashing at me again. So it's 7, which is cosmic assistance, which is, it's really launching you into your purpose, right? But it's also making me think of Christmas Day, which is easy for me to do because it's my birthday. And so it's always been a special day for me. Christmas itself has always been very special to me. Even now, kind of breaking free of the old reality matrix, I still love a lot of things about Christmas. Because if you go back to what they told us it was, right, celebrating the birth of Jesus, that is a creation energy, right? So it's I just wanted to bring that message through. It's like, this is just confirming that you are going to be creating a lot of cool stuff. Break free of obsessions. A new love will come into your life. You need less than you think. Be wise about separating needs from wants. Moderation is the key. So now this concerns itself with the nature of desire and explores needs. So this is a beautiful story coming through for you, Virgo, in September. It's like, you're going to be cracking the code. You're going to figure out what you're doing here, right? And you're going to be more happy doing it. And then you're going to be able to create more from scratch, right? You don't need the recipe anymore. You're going to be just creating. And then you got separating the wants from the needs, which is very important. It's separating the ego from the heart. September's going to be amazing for you guys, Virgo.